Today I'm going to show you how to change your idle control valve. It's a quick and easy 5-minute job that literally anybody can do. So your idle control valve on either your M116 or M117 V8 is located right here, right next to the air cover. It's held in by one strap, which is held in by one 10mm bolt. So literally the only tool that you need to do this is a 10mm wrench or ratchet of some sort. It really couldn't be easier. One thing of note, the 10mm bolt that it's held in with is attached to a rubber isolating mount. These get extremely brittle with age and mostly with heat because it sits right on top of the engine, and it's very likely that it will simply shear right off. Mine already has. So you may want to order a new small mount for it as well. So first things first that you're going to try and do is remove this bolt. Once removed, slide it up and off of the mount, unplug the electrical connector, just slides off the back. This does go into two hoses, one here and one in behind it. You may also want to order new hoses. These get quite brittle and hard and cause an air leak. But it's very likely that you'll just be able to slide this mount right off of it and followed by the valve right out of the housing, just like that. You can see here how my mount has sheared in half from age and heat. I'll probably order a new one at some point for that. So next you get your new idle control valve and simply slide it in to position. One thing to watch, hopefully it shows up on this video, or hopefully you can see it because it's kind of dark, but these are the two hoses the idle control valve interfaces with. And you can see in the middle here, there's this small crossover tube that joins the two. It often pulls out of either this boot or the other one, so when you put your idle control valve back in, you'll want to make sure that this little hose is seated in both boots after you're done. So, our band around the new one makes it easier. My band is also worn out, so you can see it just kind of doesn't hold it so tight. And well, slide it in. I'm just going to pop off these two little vacuum hoses here, so they're out of my way and I don't break them off while I'm in here. I find it easier to slide it into the rightmost hose first, and then kind of angle it and push it back into the rear one. And then again, making sure that that small hose that I showed you a moment ago is in fact inserted between the two. Just like that. So like I said, normally you would have your mount attached there, and you would slide this rubber piece around it, the 10mm bolt back on, tighten your 10mm bolt down. Doesn't have to be crazy tight, just snug is more than sufficient. It's really not a load-bearing part of any kind. Snug. Attach any vacuum lines that you popped off for access. And then finally, reattach the electrical connector. And that's it. Literally a 5-minute job to install a new idle control valve. One bolt, as I mentioned right there. One electrical connector right here. You can see it has a little squeeze tab on it. So squeeze it and just pull it off. That's really it. Like I said, you'll probably want to replace the little rubber mount that it sits on. But other than that, that's really all there is to it.